Oh boy, okay, I had to sleep on this beef last night, mostly because I finished the movie so late that I wanted to go to bed. I didn't want to record right then, but I woke up and I'm ready for blood. This is the 1997 film My Best Friend's Wedding, starring Julia Roberts, Dermot Mulroney, and Cameron Diaz. Okay, so Julia Roberts has a really hard time in relationships, but she's still, like, supposedly best friends with her college boyfriend, who only decided to tell her the month before that he was getting married. Which, if this were a whirlwind romance, it would be one thing, but it's not. Okay, she's old money. This is a big ass wedding. There's a ton of It's a 4-day event. 4 whole days. That took some planning, and supposedly that's her best friend. They are best friends. They say it through the whole movie. Apparently not. But anyway, Julia Roberts now wants the groom, so she's gonna go to the wedding and try to break him up. And the bride is so sweet. That's Cameron Diaz. She is a 20-year-old architect major. And her dad is like stupid rich. He owns the Chicago White Sox and some kind of media company for sports. And that's pretty much the story. Is Julia Roberts doing a bunch of dastardly shit trying to break them up, including faking her own engagement, sending a fraudulent email, kissing the groom, oh, and getting him fired. And you're probably thinking, wow, why are they best friends after this? He didn't deserve it. Oh, no, sir, because this man is a red flag. Big red flag. Number 1, he has no boundaries in respect for his new wife. Because he walked in on Julia Roberts getting dressed. She was like basically naked in a bra and panties, and he was just bringing her dress. Now, granted, they did date. He has seen her naked in the past, but like, why did you need to say you still look good without clothes? Sir, at this point, it doesn't matter if you're comfortable with it or not. Your wife is probably not. So he's some kind of sports writer for this company, and his job kind of pays peanuts. But, you know, Cameron Diaz's dad owns like some sort of publishing thingamabobber for sports. And so she was talking to her dad about getting him in the PR department so, you know, he can make a little more money and his hours might be a little better. And Julia Roberts is like, well, try to tell him that your dad came up with the idea so he doesn't get upset, and maybe he'll like the idea. Tell him it's temporary. So Cameron Diaz does this, and the guy just like loses his shit in the middle of a restaurant/bar. And he's like, you knew from the beginning my job was important to me. I know it doesn't pay anything, but I like it. How dare you bring this up now on the week of our wedding and make me feel like I'm backed into a corner? Granted, she told him this would be like 4 or 5, 6 months. He tried to leave her over it because she asked for a favor. Literally, their honeymoon is going to be chasing around some sort of baseball team that he's assigned to or whatever. She's dropping out of college her senior year for this crusty, musty, dusty man. And then he goes and slow dances with Julia Roberts on a boat. And when he gets fired from his little job, he tries to call off the wedding the morning of, but he couldn't do it, so he sat through an entire wedding breakfast buffet before calling it off. Oh, wait, I've got it twisted. He told Cameron Diaz the wedding is off, but still showed up to her house for the breakfast banquet. Sorry, I broke your heart. Let me go to the omelet station. I'm hungry. Anyway, then Julia Roberts kisses him, but he didn't reciprocate. But you literally slow dance with her singing The Way You Look Tonight. So I could probably see where the mixed messages were coming from. Anyways, Cameron Diaz saw it and took off running. And then the groom started chasing after her. And then Julia Roberts started chasing after him in a bread truck. And where does he go? He thinks she's going to be hiding out in the place he proposed, at the train station. Sir, you just broke her heart and kissed the woman that she's been in competition with this whole time. I don't think she's going to go where you proposed. And you didn't try anywhere else when she wasn't there. But they do get married. The end. You know what? These two deserve each other. All they're doing is hurting other people. And for Cameron Diaz's sake, I hope she filed a prenup. Because that did not last long. There is no way on God's green earth they're still together. You know how people villainize Carrie and Big on Sex and the City? I think these two are much more dastardly. So was it a good movie? Yeah, mostly. However, it's getting serious points in them not getting together because they're both so horrible they should only be together. Which knocks you down to like a 5.5 out of 10. So 5.5 out of 10. Okay, bye. But I'll take your man right out the box and put him under my padlock. So when you see us together, something